We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Robbie Ray.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That one almost got him. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Chapman over to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Leading off, Willie Adames. And a pitch.
Ball. Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Foul ball there.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Caught him looking for the K. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Line drive, and it goes just foul. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
New inning getting started. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Keston Hiura. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, left fielder
Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 7, first baseman, number 98.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, James Tibbs III. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Ward makes the play, and there's one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Elliot Ramos. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Settles under it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, let the beat smooth.
And we're back.
Leading off
Here's the rookie
for
right fielder, number 99.
Number 99.
That
Ball
one
two.
missed. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 83.
Number 83.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Daniel Susak, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Fouls one off. 2-2. And
Ball.
Downstairs.
Full count.
Man at first, 1 away. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Yamamoto picks over, and he's back in safely. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouled off. He was late. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. Next one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. Devers takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Patrick Bailey. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Luis Ariz stands in. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So here's Bader now. 2 down, nobody on. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now the DH, Keston Hiura. And now 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Late with the swing there.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Go-ahead run on base. Now here is Ryan Ward. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fastball is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
James Tibbs III in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the first baseman, James Tibbs III. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. And it's even up. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Michael Ciani. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, bases full, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Freeland. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And the Dodgers leave them loaded, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Ball 2.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Now all even up. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now it's even up. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the right fielder. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Two down, nobody on. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
Number 60, Hayden Birdsong.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now Dalton rushing. Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for LA, Nick Senzel. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. 2-1. And that's fouled off. Two outs.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Keston Hira up to hit now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Senzel off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Daniel Susac. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Ariz.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Ariz. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
in the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Action in the pen down there. Gavin Stone looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting loose as well. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Hentges. Well, 1-run game. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Foley getting cranked up as well. Stays alive.
Ball. Full count.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two outs. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sam Hentges done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart. Here's Matt Chapman.
Number 41, Brock Stewart.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Left fielder.
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's towards center. Ciani should have this one. Looks it away for the out.
Now batting, number 83.
Now it's the right fielder. Chapman at first, one gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chapman on his way to third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for the Giants, Daniel Susac.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One runs in. Runner around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they're up by 3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and number 70 takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down.
2-2.
In the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Alex Freeland. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Fouled off left side. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the plate, Dalton Rushing. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Randy Rodriguez. So 2 down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel. 98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
Just
One
not
ball,
able to catch
two
up to that velocity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting, designated hitter, Keston Hira.
And next is the designated hitter, Keston Hira. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Devers drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Patrick Bailey digs in now.
2-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well. Now he breaks his bat. Espinal hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. And 1 and 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ward makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. 3 and 2 now. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Giants.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Left fielder, Ryan Ward.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. One down. James Tibbs III steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Runner at second here, one gone. That one missed.
Full count.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Michael Ciani. Second and third here, one away. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Manager out of the dugout. Ryan Walker gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
This could end it. Popped up. Adames moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.